So today or right now, I wanted to talk about a trauma response and how you can begin to recognize it. And it's one of those things that you have to be aware of in the moment. And so if something happens and you have a reaction to something that somebody says and you feel either disappointment or anger or frustration or something, the next time that arises, notice where you feel it in your body. Notice where you feel it in the body and just observe it for that moment. And then see if it feels familiar. Is there a time in your past where the same sensation came up and you somehow felt unseen, unloved, unheard? And what did you do back then? My assumption is that you didn't honor yourself, that you somehow suppressed it. So when this familiar reaction or response is felt within your body, what can you do this time around to honor you? How can you speak up with the other person to say, this doesn't feel good? And doing it in a trauma-informed way, which is nonviolent communication. You know, when you just said that, this is how I felt. This is how I felt inside. And I think this is why I felt this way. Invite the other person in to the conversation. Now, they may not be interested in being in that conversation, but their response is somewhat irrelevant. The first thing is for you to begin to notice those somatic sensations in your body and to start to speak up for you. And the more you do that, the more comfortable it will get. That's how you pull back yourself, the parts of yourself that you have lost because you gave them away, because you didn't know how to stand up for yourself, how to vocalize what your needs were because it wasn't safe at that time, or because you were taught that it was not safe to speak up, and therefore in that circumstance you didn't speak up because it wasn't a learned behavior. We're capable of change. Everybody is. And the more you grow into who you are, the more you will affect the world around you.